Hello. It is 1 a.m. at this moment. Oh, sticky. I decided to make a honeydew milk tea. Why? Well, the answer is pretty simple actually. I'm unemployed. This is unemployed bullshit that I be up to these days because I have no job. And I was supposed to have an interview today. I got denied that interview. So I've had quite a day, if you can imagine. Didn't cry, surprisingly. Thought I would, but I didn't. So after I finish this milk tea, I will be washing my face and going to bed. But in the meantime, enjoy this vlog that I made of me making said milk tea. Yeah. It is 12:17. I'm gonna make honeydew milk tea because I can. I'm unemployed and I have no reason to be up tomorrow early, so let's make a honeydew milk tea together. Why not? Gotta refill this. It's been refilled. Now I have to be quiet because I am in a public place. So I use 2. You can use 1. It really depends on how strong you want your green tea to be. Honeydew milk tea powder. Creamer, powdered creamer, preferably. Usually it's made with whole milk, but I'm lactose intolerant, so almond milk. And then 250 milliliters of hot water, but I like to double. Well, it's only, hold on, correction, it's 50 milliliters of hot water, but I like to double mine because I use a big jar to drink from, so it'll be 100 milliliters of hot water. We got our 100 milliliters of water, and you're gonna steep your tea for 3 to 5 minutes. It really depends on how strong you like it. I do 5 because I like my tea very strong, but this is green tea and ginger. Ginger does not curdle milk unless it's fresh ginger. This is not fresh ginger. It's not going to curdle the milk. Just be aware of that if you ever want to make it something like this. Fruit tea does curdle milk. Remember that. Remember that. 5 minutes is up. I'm gonna take these out. I don't know if you guys squeeze the water out of your tea bags, but I do. So now what we're gonna do is add all the stuff to the hot water. Use the recipe technically calls for simple syrup. You could use simple syrup. I like to use honey because it makes more sense to me, but measure with your heart. And then a single recipe, I'm doubling it, but a single recipe is 3 scoops of honeydew, a tablespoon, 3 tablespoon scoops. But we're doing double, so it's like 5.5. And then do about 1.5 of these. That was more like 2, but again, we're doubling it, so it's fine. And then give her a good stir until she's like kind of pasty, kind of just green liquid. Try and get as many clumps as you can out. And it should be looking like that. So now, get your cup of choice. Pour that in there, like so. And then you're gonna pour 250 if you're doing a single serving of milk. But I'm gonna do 500 new almond milk. I get the unsweetened vanilla because I love unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So, so you should have it looking like that. And then I'm just gonna give her a little mix. Next thing, get a little ice in this in another mixing cup. Preferably a bigger one if you double the recipe like I do, but I do tiny because I'm crazy. You're gonna need more ice than you think you do because it's warm. The milk may be cold, but it's still warm enough to melt a lot of ice. So to get it super nice and cold, get a lot of ice. Fill that bitch up. A lot of ice. We take this. And you just toss that back and forth a couple of times. And there you have it. Honeydew milk tea. Ah, it's delicious. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, just a side note, not all of these ingredients are accessible, so I know that. I know that you could probably find honeydew milk tea powder on like Amazon, but Amazon isn't very ethical, so I wouldn't suggest it. But if you have a local restaurant co or something, I would say that first. Look at that first. Or look at locally owned or small businesses online who sell stuff like that. It is 1 a.m. Why did I decide to make this right now? I don't know. Oh well. Oh well.